What is good, everybody? Today we are here at Faust County Park. This park has some history to it that I am definitely intrigued by, and I will explain a little more as we go. But there are some structures here that I want to check out that have been here for quite some time, and I want to see what they're all about. Alright, so we are coming up to what looks to be some sort of barn. That's about all I can say. Not sure what's in this barn. Probably just some tools and farm equipment for the park itself. But I'm sure at some point it was used for some kind of purpose back in the day. Old spigot. This is where they just probably keep all their junk. Let's see if there's anything on the other side of this. Yeah, just old farm equipment. Let's take a peek in here though. Alright, so we have another side that we can look in here, so I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So basically just a bunch of farm equipment, but I'm always curious. You never know what's hiding in there. So this park is basically all about encompassing the legacy of Frederick Bates, which is Missouri's second governor. Also to give credit to the Faust family. So this park is home to Thornhill Bates Estate, which includes his 1820s home, outbuildings, and the family cemetery. So we finally are here in the woods on the trail, and it is a relief because I don't know if you live in Missouri, guys, but if you do, you know right now it is blazing hot. So it is kind of refreshing to be in here right now. I'll give you a little history. Governor Bates built his property on Thornhill in around 1819, and in 1974 his estate was added to the National Register of Historical Places. Okay, so this trail is only 2 miles long. It's not that excruciating. There are a couple steep hills, which I'm finding out right now because I'm heading down them. So it'll probably be a pain in the ass to get back up, but it shouldn't really be that bad. Nothing we haven't conquered before, guys. Coming up to a little bridge here, which means we are coming up to a creek. Okay. Now we're headed up a slight hill. Not much to it. Yeah, I know I haven't been on in about a week or so. I just had to take a mental break. Being out here all the time, you know, making these videos, it can get exhausting. But I sure do miss it. That is for sure. Just getting out and being out here in nature, I have missed a lot. And I'm also waiting for the winter time to go out and really explore, just so I don't have to deal with all the ticks, because I know some people that have gotten diseases from them and they're miserable, and I'm not about to be part of that statistic, so I'll take my chances in the winter when they're not out as much. It's time to get some water. It is so hot. It is blazing hot outside. Don't do this, guys. If you can stay inside, stay inside. It's only 10:15, guys, and right now it feels like 98. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. It's hot. I'm sweating through my shins. That's how hot it is. We made it. I see our destination straight ahead. So this is the Governor Bates property right here. So let's check this place out. So this was obviously some kind of barn at some point. What's incredible is that the house is still standing. I mean, it's awesome looking. Over here behind us is the cemetery. We'll check that out last. Look at this, guys. The house. So fascinating. Of course, we're gonna look inside like we always do. What'd you see? Anything good? Oh wow, fireplace. I really can't get to it. Wow. Now I'm wondering if this is all still from the original house. Probably not, but you never know. There's all kinds of old stuff here. I don't know if anybody can explain to me what this is. An old well of some sort maybe, but back there is an old well there. Guys, we are gonna try to creep on every window we can get so we can at least see what's inside this place. Who knows, maybe we'll see a ghost. Alright, so I have no idea what these are. If anybody could explain to me. Maybe some like old chicken coops. Maybe kept some livestock in here. Only thing I could think of. This is so freaking cool, guys. I absolutely love this. And it's out here in Chesterfield, Missouri. Just look up Faust Park, Faust. Coming up to the cemetery over here. There's this thing. I don't know what this could have been used for. Maybe. I don't know. A garden maybe? I'll let you guys be the judge. Any inkling of what you guys think this could have been, please let me know. Now we got the cemetery. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can get into it. Well, you can. I don't know if I want to try to get into it or not though. I'll just show you guys here. Obviously the smaller graves are children. This one here is Lucius Lee Bates. It's the son of Frederick Bates and Nancy Opie Ball. Born at Thornhill in St. Louis, Missouri, March 18th, 1821. Died at his home near Thornhill, October 24th, 1898. That one is Dr. Frederick Bates, son of Frederick Bates and Nancy Opie Ball, born at Thornhill, St. Louis County, Missouri, February 1st, 1826. Died at his home near Thornhill, October 18th, 1862. This one is Frederick Bates. This is the governor. June 23rd, 1777. He died 1825, August 4th. He was governor of the state of Missouri at the time of his death. And this one here is Nancy Opie Ball, which was April 19th, 1802. And honestly, I can not really read the rest of it. It's hard to see right here, especially with the sun directly on the grave. So, sorry guys. You guys think this was some kind of workshop here? It's kind of cool. For horseshoes. Obviously the fire pit. Not exactly sure what this is for. If you guys have any knowledge about this, please let me know. We came in from the trail, and obviously that was the back way, so just the front of the house. There is a guy here. I'm really curious to ask him if I can go in this place and look at it. I highly doubt he'll let me, but you never know. I'm gonna try asking. We have some more, it looks to be barns right here in front of me. There's another area down here that has something. It's got a lot of brush in front of it, so I don't know if we're gonna get too close to it, but we're gonna try. So what exactly this is? Probably just another barn of some sort. It says no trespassing, keep out under construction. Well, we will abide by the rules. So definitely with some kind of small tiny house or a barn of some sort. You can see the old carriage right here. Well, that scaffolding obviously is more modern, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty fascinating, guys. We have another barn in front of us right here that is a lot larger. And there's a window right there, and I am going to peek inside if we cannot find any other way to look inside. But no need to, because there is a gate. It's So check this out. Got all this old farm equipment here. Some kind of carriage right here. How freaking sweet is that? That is awesome. And our last barn of the area. I'll take a gander at this guy and see what's in here. Looks to be a bunch of hay. There's all your hay right there. Sign at the very top up there says keep out. And there's a wagon. I'm curious as to what's in there. So I did get permission to go inside the house, guys. Miss Micah let me in here. Wonderful, nice lady. Let me come in and check this place out. So this is so awesome, guys. Although I do have to stay on the bottom floor. I'm not allowed to go in the top. And I have about 10 minutes because she has places to go. Now they do open houses here, which I did not know, so I don't feel as privileged getting in here. But still, very, very neat that she let me in here, and I greatly appreciate it. That's where you used to write. Oh, it's so cool. This is more of the house right here. The fireplace that we looked at. Wow. And there's the upstairs, but I can only stay down here, so. This is so cool. She said the kitchen's over there, so that's where we're gonna head next. She said she'd let me go in there too. Sewing machine, quilting machine. Probably wrong on all those. And the bedroom. Baby. I got really eerie vibes in this room. I don't know why, but oh, I feel really strange. Yeah. Really, really strange. Do not know why. Okay, we're gonna get out of here on that note. Let's go check out the kitchen, guys.
The way you cooked was a fireplace. It's called Hearth Cooking because much of the cooking took place out here on the bricks.
Okay.
And hot coals would be brought out to the hearth, piled up, and then the metal cast iron Dutch ovens would sit on top and cook underneath.
Wow. Okay.
And then if you look at the lids on those, you see they have a lip around them.
Mm-hmm.
So you would pile more hot coals on top, and your food
Okay.
would cook as though it was in an oven.
Okay.
But what that means is there's a real risk of kitchens burning down.
Right.
And they had I think the average was about once every 3 years.
Wow.
You don't want that in your house.
No.
So your kitchen was out. You also just don't want the heat from the fire. You don't want the hubbub or
Okay.
bad smells.
Right. Okay.
So detached from the house, hence the name, detached kitchen.
Detached.
Yeah.
That is fascinating stuff.
Well, we
Thank
do
you.
cook out here.
You do? Okay.
Demonstrations and then sometimes meals. And with the windows open, it can easily be over 100 degrees
Oh,
in here.
believe it.
So
Yikes.
So that's why.
Wow.
But it was it must have been a busy place.
Yeah, no kidding. So that outside of
That is the forge.
that's the forge.
That's the
Okay,
forge
okay.
for the blacksmith. And then there is a little,
Well
looks
right
like
there.
a well, not a well. It is a cistern. So
Cistern, okay.
wells are fed by groundwater.
Right.
Cisterns are fed by what falls on the roof and comes down your gutters.
Okay.
So those are cisterns. Back that away is the family cemetery.
Yes.
Okay, and there's 2 small buildings behind this house.
Okay.
The taller of the 2, which is horizontally stacked logs, that's the smokehouse for
Okay.
food preservation. The
Okay.
smaller, shorter looking one with the vertical logs, that's the ice house. It's actually about 8 or 9 feet deep.
Okay.
That would
Wow.
be filled with ice from the river in the winter, and that's your refrigerator.
Wow.
Not a freezer, just a refrigerator.
Okay.
And
That's incredible.
what a lot of work. But
Yeah.
that ice being underground, and then they insulate between layers of ice with straw and maybe some cold ash. So would last well into the summer, sometimes
Wow.
into the fall.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, that has to be some hard work.
Yes. And then behind that is a very small kitchen garden.
Okay, I was wondering what that was.
And then beyond that is the fenced area is a very small sample of the original peach orchard.
Okay.
Because one of the reasons the governor, before he was governor,
Mm-hmm.
why he bought this land was it was advertised by the previous owner that there was a well-producing peach orchard. He would make brandy and then sell that to make money.
That
so
is
the
awesome.
governor wanted to do the same thing.
Okay. Wow. Well, thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Wow, guys. That was so amazing that Miss Micah let me in. She was wonderfully nice. So thanks again, ma'am. I really appreciate you letting me have the time to walk around and giving me a history lesson on the kitchen. So I was totally wrong about these little barns earlier where I said that they may have been for livestock. So this bigger one was to store the meats, like a smokehouse almost, and then that one was a fridge. So absolutely incredible. I just wanted to straighten that out before I end this video because I feel really stupid. So anyway, that was fascinating. What a way to end the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed all this, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and if you know anybody that likes this kind of content, please share it. Till next time, guys, God bless.